Hey guys, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, today is going to be another haul. I went shopping over the holiday weekend recently and picked up it's really a bit of everything, honestly. Picked up some things that I needed to replace, as well as some makeup, some house bits and pieces, summer clothes. It's a mix of stuff. And I went to several different stores, so without further ado, I'll just jump in. So the first two pieces I actually didn't pick up this weekend, but I picked them up recently enough that I thought I would just include them in this haul. I picked them up from Walmart, actually. They're two new lipsticks from the Milani lip cream line, which I love. I have tried both of these, and they're just like the metallics that I have. They last a super long time. They don't really smear or anything. They stay put once they're dry. It's great. And they also feel really comfortable on the lips, I find. And they're not quite as drying as maybe some of the other liquid, like true liquid lipsticks are. So this first one that I got is this nice kind of just pink. It looks a bit brighter in the tube in person than I think it actually shows up as. And this is in the shade 16 Sweetheart. And then the other one is this really bright kind of cherry red and then the number 22 Amore. And I just kind of picked these up because I want a red. I have a couple of dark reds, but I don't really have like a true, like a bright red. So I wanted that. And then the pink is actually, I think, going to replace my ColourPop liquid lipstick in Mars, I believe. That's the one I have. Just because I've had it, I think, going on 2 years now, and so it's getting clumpy and a little dry, and it just needs to be replaced. I think I mentioned in my last video how I hadn't yet ordered a new duvet or bedspread or any of that sort. I have since ordered it. It has since come in. As you might notice back here, it is not red anymore. The blanket is gone. I have an actual bed cover, which I'm excited about. I had the duvet delivered a couple of days ago, I believe, and then I went shopping for the insert, which I realized is just a normal comforter. That caused some confusion at the store. But I went and got that over the holiday weekend, where I ended up getting it for a really good deal. It was on sale, which I love. Perfect, great. But as you can see, I now have a new bed, and it's this lovely kind of navy blue pattern with lemons on it, and I just am really liking it. As you'll see, I have had something of a fascination with yellow lately, which is totally not like me. But as you'll see when I get to Torrid, yeah, I've been liking yellow a lot recently. So the first place that I went was Target, and I didn't actually get too many things from here, but one of the things I did get is a new CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara. This is just the regular formula in black brown. I have talked about this in previous videos. I absolutely love this mascara. I think it's great, and I noticed lately that the one I have, I think, is maybe either running out or getting a little bit dry. I've had it for about a year, I believe. And I just noticed I wasn't getting quite as much on my lashes as I normally do, so I thought it was time to pick up another one. The next one is this necklace. There we go. That I picked up. It's a statement necklace, as you can see, but it's done in kind of this burnt gold, dark metal finish, which I really love. I have been wanting to grow my very small collection so far of statement pieces, and I'm also really drawn to the metal look. I don't really go for the ones with the plastic beads or the super glittery ones with gemstones and stuff. I tend to like stuff more like this overall, with more metal and kind of an edgier look overall. And the last thing I got from Target, I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous because I'm not quite sure how to style this. is this, it's just plain white, is this shirt that I got on clearance, but it's a crop top, which I've never owned a crop top before, so this is going to be interesting. Like I said, I'm excited to kind of play around with it, see how I can style it, how I like it, but also a little bit nervous, just because I've never owned one, and as I'm sure a lot of girls can relate, you know, the stomach area is not necessarily one of my more confident areas. But I'm really excited to kind of branch outside of my normal comfort zone and try something new. The next couple of items are from JCPenney's, and it's only 3 items, but they're actually from 2 different trips. I was shopping like I said, over the weekend and bought just this shirt initially, which is this nice white peplum. I don't know if you would classify this as eyelet pattern, but it's, there we go, really nice. And like I said, it's peplum at the bottom, and I thought it was really cute, and I think it'll go really well with a pair of pants that I got from Torrid that you'll see in a little bit. But so initially I just got this, and I'd seen this vest, but I was shopping with my grandmother, and I didn't want to take absolutely forever shopping because we went to a lot of stores, and I wasn't 100% sold on it at the time, so I passed over it. And then later, a couple days later, I decided to go back to the Pennies in the town where I'm living. They have one, and so I went there and tried it on and ended up getting it. And that is this super cute, there we go, super cute denim vest that's got embroidery on it, and it goes up over the shoulder here, and you can see it's also on the side down there, and it's just cut off, and it's short, which is exactly what I was looking for. I really like the vest and kind of kimono look, and I have a couple of kimono-y type like a little throw on wraps and things like that, but they're much longer than this is. And I was thinking of ways to try and style that crop top, and I thought that this might go very well with it, or, you know, just with a tank top or t-shirt or something like that. So I thought this would be a really good piece to have, and I can just see myself wearing it a lot. And then the other piece is just a plain white tank top. It has a little bit, you know, scoop down here, so it's a little bit longer in the front and back than on the sides, but it's just a plain basic. I really liked the way the neckline looked on me, which is primarily why I got it. And it was on sale, so it was like, I think $7 for a basic tank, which I thought was a really good deal. And it will go really cute with that vest. I stopped by Payless while I was shopping, primarily because I need new flats, and the last several pairs of flats that I've gotten there have been really nice. So this one particular brand, Alexis Comfort, something like that. They look like this, and they've got the little, I'm not always sure that I like this patent kind of shiny tip on the shoes, but I just really like the way the shoes are there. You can kind of see because it's curved here and it's flexible, and so I find that it's a lot more comfortable. It takes a lot less time to break in than other flats might that are a little bit more rigid. You really just have to worry about breaking in the heel, and then you're good to go. I have several pairs of these. I now have a black pair, and I also picked up a nude pair because I needed to replace mine for work. And I also have, let's see, 2 other pairs in my closet, I think, a red one and a snakeskin one, which, if you're looking for comfortable flats, like, highly recommend. These are great. And like I said, I found them at Payless. You can a lot of times find them on sale, so these weren't that expensive, or at least not as expensive as if you had gone to a department store or someplace like that. Probably the 2 stores that I ended up getting the most stuff from, like as far as the amount of items, were TJ Maxx and Torrid. And I'll start with TJ Maxx just because I want to be careful with this first item because it's a little bit fragile and I don't really want to break it, which is this awesome mirror that I found. It's square and it hangs on a rope, which I really like because that means I don't have to try and figure out how to hang it or like put brackets into the back of it so I can hang it, and I just have to find a nail and where I'm gonna put it in my apartment. I haven't quite decided, but I thought it was really cute and I couldn't pass up, and it was like 10-15 bucks. So there is that, and I'm actually gonna put this on the bed behind me so that it is safe. Since I've moved to my current place of residence, I have been working out, or trying to work out, I should say, at home on days that I either don't make it to the gym in the morning before work, or days I just don't feel like going to the gym and doing like a more rigorous workout on a machine and things like that. So I've been doing kind of my own little workout at home using yoga and Pilates moves that I have learned through the classes I took at home, as well as some weight training with just like freehand weights that I have. But having said that, it's been a lot of improvisation on my part because I don't have a yoga mat. So I've just been using a blanket on the ground as kind of like that extra cushioning. But while I was at TJ Maxx, I noticed that they had some, and so I picked up this little beaut. It's this nice, pretty blue color. They did have one with purple that I was really considering getting, but, and it was the same price, but as you can see, this one comes with a strap so that you can carry it, so if I ever do end up taking, Pilates yoga class again at a gym and want to bring my own mat as opposed to using the ones that they have there, this would be a much easier way to kind of take that around instead of having to find something to like keep it together, which is why I got this. Like I said, they were the exact same price as the purple one that did not come with the strap. So I have this, so I'm excited to get a chance to try this out. The other kind of non-clothing item related thing I got from TJ Maxx is this, which I actually forgot they had wrapped it. This is a spoon rest for the kitchen, which I've been needing for a while, and I couldn't not get it because it had an R, little monogram on it, and I saw that and I was like, perfect. This was $4. Can't beat that. It has an R. Meant to be. Picked it up. Put that up there as well. So this shirt, I wasn't actually 100% sure on when I first tried it on, just because I have never owned a shirt, I think, quite like this. Not just because of the kind of out there tropical print, but also with the negative space in the middle. I know that's a thing. I've seen it on dresses and shirts and different things where they have the color blocking, usually with black and white, I think, where it gives you that illusion of an hourglass in the middle. But I've never actually owned anything with that. So I wasn't quite sure how I felt about it at first, but I think I really like it. And I thought it would just be good. It's lightweight, it's a tank top, we're going into summer, and it's still hot and only getting hotter, so I thought it would just be a good shirt to just kind of throw on. It'd be easy, it's cute, no effort, or minimal effort, I should say. This next one I also couldn't pass up. It was $5, I think. And for someone who has never previously owned crop tops, I now own two. This one is a racerback, and it has a little pocket on the front. As you can tell, it is also white. So I think, again, I'm going to have to figure out how I want to style it. And also what bra to wear with it, because all of my like sports bra, racerback bras are very dark colors, like black, purple. So I'll have to figure that out as well. The last thing I got from TJ Maxx were a pair of high-waisted I'm not really sure what these are called. Bermuda shorts, board shorts. The ones that go down to just above your knee. As a short person, I'm not sure that they're always the most flattering on me, but I definitely feel the most comfortable in them, which is why I wear them. Simply because I feel with most shorts, they seem to always hit right at that one part of your thigh that looks the worst, that you don't want it to hit at. That's where they come to on me, as well as the fact that with these, because they are longer, I don't have to worry about chafing or any of that mess. So I really enjoy these, and these are high-waisted, which I have been really loving the high-waisted pant the last year or so. I slipped I will totally admit I got kind of sucked in by an ad, essentially, or an email ad that I got from Sephora. I have the Beauty Insider there, so I get the emails, and I try not to get taken in, but it doesn't always work, as I'm sure most of you know. So I did pop in there, and I got the Estee Lauder Pore Vanishing Stick, which legitimately it's something that I'm always trying to rectify, or like find a way to minimize pores. Not that I have like a ton that I feel are very visible, but when I do, it's, you know, in the nose area and like right next to the nose and a little bit on the chin. So I'm always trying to find a way to kind of better minimize those and conceal those. So this is what it looks like. And today was the first day that I used it when I got ready for work this morning. And that's what it looks like there. I think it works, or it seemed to. Like I said, this is the first time that I've used it, so obviously I'm going to need at least a couple of more days and just kind of playing around with it to figure out if it actually works. But I think it does. At least it seemed to today, so we'll see. That is the only thing that I got from Sephora. Like I said, it was a quick in and out. I knew exactly what I was going to get. And yes, partly why I got it is because it was on sale. And the last and final bag of stuff is from Torrid, which, as you're going to see in a second, most of what I got from Torrid are pants. I have been shopping there the last year to year and a half for pants, and I really like it. I have found ones that fit. I have found skinny jeans that I find comfortable and are high-waisted, like I've been liking. They're the jeggings there. And I've also found ones that I don't need to hem, which is the biggest thing for me, because as you may or may not know, I am on the short side. I am 5'1", so finding jeans or just pants, dresses, like maxi dresses and stuff, that I don't have to get hemmed doesn't usually happen that often. So I get very excited when I do find stuff that fits perfectly, and these hit me at just the right length. Granted, I usually get the ones that say short, but still, they hit me at the right length, which is the important thing. So these first ones, most of these I think are jeggings. So these are jeggings. These are the ones in black. I had these, and the ones I have now are a little stretched out, but more importantly, they're getting quite faded because I do wear them so regularly, so I thought it was just time to pick up a new pair. Same with the regular jean ones. These are also jeggings. You can usually tell they're jeggings because they have the 3 buttons here. And they also have no like real front pocket, which is still kind of annoying at times, but I've gotten used to it. I think the longer that I wear them, or the more that I wear them, I just have now gotten used to putting my phone and whatnot in my back pocket if I need to, like if I need my hands free for something. But so these I kind of want to replace a little bit more than the black ones, because my pair of these I have pretty much completely stopped wearing just because I'd worn them so much they'd gotten really, really thin on this inner thigh, and I was scared of having a fashion faux pas moment of some sort. Here's where the yellow from before comes in. I did really want to get a pair of yellow skinny jeans, and I know that Torrid had some. But when I went to the store, they had them, and I tried them on. They seemed to fit fine, lengthwise, not size-wise, because they didn't have my size in store. So I ordered them online, which was its own whole saga, which wasn't completely Torrid's fault. I just want to put that out there. I think their website, something wasn't working when I went to check out online, so I ended up having to call them, but then there was an issue. Anyway, there's the whole story to that I won't bore you with going into. But bottom line, the pants are ordered. I should be getting yellow jeans soon, hopefully. I think they're supposed to arrive the day that this goes up, which is why they're not going to be in this video, but I'm sure you'll see a picture of them on social media at some point. I just thought, I have a lot of black tops. Obviously now my number of white shirts is growing, which I've never owned very many white things ever, and I think this is now the most I have ever owned. Shirts, pants, like anything with white in it. But I just have a lot of tops that I thought would go really well with like a pair of brightly colored jeans, and I've been, like I said, I've been really drawn to yellow recently, so I thought I'd give yellow a try. Now, the last two items that I got were on clearance. It was, I think, a BOGO clearance. I don't really remember. And they're a bit more wintry, but I think the pants I should be able to wear. To be honest, I'll probably wear these this weekend. So these are, that's the back. These are a nice maroon color, and I don't know if you can tell, they're kind of, it's like an embroidered or like textured brocade kind of fabric. It's got nice like paisley designs and swirls and stuff. But they're high-waisted, and they're skinny leg, and they hit at the perfect length, and they're just really comfortable. And the last item I got, I'm actually pretty excited for, but a little bit sad, just because it truly is a winter piece. I didn't think it was at first. I knew it was kind of a heavy, dark-looking green color, but I didn't realize quite how heavy it was until I tried it on. So this is it's kind of that same textured brocade type design in a dark green, but it's a cropped kind of moto style jacket, and it's quite warm. Like I said, it's quite heavy, so I'm gonna have to wait until the fall to be able to wear this, but I'm very excited. It hits right at my waist, so it's a good length. It's, I think, about the same length as the embroidered vest I showed earlier, but I just love this so much in the style and the look, and I can't wait until it gets cold again to wear that. So that's, I think, the end of the haul. That's all I have for you guys. At least I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, I'm going to be in Chicago this weekend, so if anyone wants to see the kind of stuff that my friends and I get up to, I'm sure I'll be posting to social media. Probably Instagram and Snapchat will be the primary two. Those tend to be my primary ones when I go traveling. So tune in if you would like. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.